Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna learn how to make a Brie cheese pasta that I found on Instagram. It seems very easy and it has minimal ingredients. So I figured this would be a perfect recipe for us to try out, especially for us who are trying to get more confident and comfortable in the kitchen. This is a great way or a great recipe to start off. So if you want to learn how to make this Brie pasta, follow along with me and let's get started. For your ingredients, what you're gonna need is olive oil, some basil. Now, preferably you want to use fresh basil. The ingredients on the recipe that I saw, it says about a cup of fresh basil. I'm going to be using dried basil and I'm only using 2 tablespoons of dried basil. Some garlic, salt and pepper. I'm using 4 tomatoes, some linguine, and our Brie cheese. We're going to start off by cutting our tomatoes and putting them in a bowl. We're going to combine all of our ingredients together to make the pasta sauce. Now that we have cut up our tomato, now we're gonna cut our garlic and add it to the bowl. Now that we added our garlic onto our bowl, we're gonna go ahead and cut up our Brie cheese. Okay. Now we're gonna cut into the Brie cheese, and I'm just gonna use my hands and cut it into pieces and put it in the bowl. And there you have that. Our cheese is all cut up. Now that we have our tomato, garlic, and Brie cheese, I'm gonna go ahead and add our salt and pepper. I'm gonna add the basil. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and add our olive oil. We're gonna give this a good mix. All right, now that everything is nicely incorporated, the instructions say that we need to let this marinate for about 2 hours, and then after the 2 hours, we're gonna put our pasta in this mixture, in this Brie cheese mixture. And with the heat of the pasta, it should dissolve into a nice melty pasta sauce for us. Okay, so in a pot, you're gonna add some water. You're gonna add about 4 quarts of water. Now this is 6 quarts, and typically what I do is I add water up until like the little knobs here, or the little bolts where the handles are. That's where I add my water. And so now I'm just gonna let it boil, and then once it boils, we're gonna go ahead and add our pasta. Now that our water is boiling, we're gonna go ahead and add our spaghetti or linguine. Oh. We're gonna let that cook for a few minutes, and then once the linguine is all ready, then we'll go ahead and put it into our Brie tomato and garlic mixture. So now that we added our pasta into our hot boiling water, we're gonna let it cook for a few minutes, and then we're gonna check to make sure it's cooked al dente. So now our pasta is cooked, and I added the Brie cheese mixture into this bowl. So I'm gonna bring over our pasta. So be very careful because it's very hot. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put the hot pasta onto this bowl. So the heat of this pasta should melt the Brie cheese. Okay, now we're gonna give the pasta a good mix. Oh, it smells delicious. All right, now that our pasta is done, it looks something like this. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's see how this turns out. It smells absolutely amazing. It's creamy from the Brie cheese. It's refreshing from the fresh tomatoes. It is overall a delicious, delicious meal. Definitely recommend trying out this recipe. So that is it for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I mentioned earlier, this recipe seemed pretty easy to follow, and it really was. I love that it only has minimal ingredients, and you can also pair this with your favorite wine. You can pair it with your favorite salad. You can add chicken to it. You can add more tomatoes. You can add more garlic. You can definitely tailor this recipe to your liking. I'm gonna go ahead and leave all the ingredients that I use and the measurements down below in the description box. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I will also tag the person that I found the recipe from, so you guys can check her out. There's a lot more recipes on her Instagram page that I saw. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I am excited for you guys to continue to watch me in this journey, and hopefully we all can feel comfortable in the kitchen and confident in the kitchen. So have a great day. Bye everyone.